So recently Nike did a collaboration with a Japanese artist, Mayumi Yamase. And in fact they did it on two silhouettes. One was the Air Force One and the second was the Blazer 77. And both of these releases featured the Nike Flyleather material, which is basically 50% recycled materials, new fibers, etc. And after seeing both sneakers, for me, the Blazer one is way more fire. It's definitely a sneaker that you should consider for the summer. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with another video. And today I'm reviewing the Nike Flyleather Blazer 77 collaboration with Mayumi Yamase. Thanks for checking out this video. If this is the kind of content you want to see, please do hit that subscribe button and also click that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube on Instagram and Twitter at Lukas Winn. And if you do enjoy today's content, please do hit that like button, as it really does help the channel. Now today I'm reviewing the Nike Flyleather Blazer 77 collaboration with Mayumi Yamase. For those who don't know Mayumi Yamase, she is a Japanese artist, and if you look at her Instagram account, which I'll link in the description down below, you'll definitely see the inspiration for the sneaker. A lot of her releases, a lot of her pictures and drawings, they're very watercolor based, and you can definitely see that reflected in the sneaker itself. So these dropped on May the 19th in the UK, so we actually got these earlier in the US because they don't drop in the US until June the 8th. So we got them about, 2 weeks early. So obviously really happy to get this review out for my US viewers, and obviously early look before obviously the retail release date. This is the sneaker, but let's take a look at the box. So here you can see the box. So again, special packaging for this collaboration, so again that's a nice little touch. You have the Nike swoosh in kind of a blood orange almost on the top, and then obviously some unique watercolor details specifically for Mayumi Yamase's style, and you can then see her name signature down the bottom there in green. Turn to the side, you've got Nike just again in that kind of watercolor style. And if we take a look at the front, you've again got that Nike watercolor style there with the gold swoosh. Then if you take a look at the size tags, you can see size 14 US, UK 13, the Nike Flyleather Blazer 77 in the all white colorway. What we'll do first is we'll open the box, and then you can see we've got some detail about the Nike Flyleather, which again is the other unique characteristic of this release. So this is, it says made with at least 50% recycled leather fiber combined with synthetic material. So again, it's the whole sustainability thing at Nike are going on. You may or may not be aware, but certainly in the UK they're going for like move to zero. So obviously zero carbon emissions and obviously being very sustainable. So again, this is kind of continuing along with that theme. So if you take a look inside the box, you've then got the special tissue paper here. So again, you've got swooshes in this kind of salmon colour, green as well. So again, that's nice little details. You pop that, then you've got the sneaker itself. So here we have the sneaker, the Nike Flyleather Blazer 77. This is the right one. I'll also take out the left because there are unique details about each sneaker. So just put that over there, and then put this down to one side. So it's a blazer low. If you've seen, I've done a couple of reviews on certainly the blazer denim collaboration, which was a high, and generally my blazers are highs. So this is actually my first blazer that's in a low form. So again, really excited to get this on foot and see how it looks. For me, it's definitely a sneaker for the summer. You can definitely see, you know, wearing this out with shorts, down to the beach, whatever. I think it's definitely got a lot of colour, so it gives a lot of vibrant looks. So yeah, definitely one for the summer months. So we take a look at the outsole. First of all, you've got a gum outsole, but it's a standard blazer outsole. So if you've ever seen a blazer, nothing new here. The only real difference is that it is a gum outsole. We turn to the midsole on the side. You've got it's all white, again quite thick, but again nothing different really from what you would see with a blazer. And then we get into the sneaker itself on the upper, and you can see just the characteristics of the collaboration start to come through here. So first of all, you've got these little suede accents here. So you've got this grey suede material right here. We come to the toe box. You've got this suede as well along the front, and again you've got suede going up the lace enclosure as well. We also have some again unique details, which are these little watercolor elements here in yellow, here and here, and then we've got this embroidered pattern in like a navy blue right there. So again, that's quite unique. And then if we turn to the medial side, you've got this kind of fabric situation going on here. It's kind of a, I think a bronze colour, I'd say, on there, or even copper. And then you've got another unique watercolour feature here, again on the midsole, on the medial side. So this is kind of a like baby blue almost. And then you've got a nice little touch, which is the Nike swoosh in the navy blue there. If we turn to the top, you can see again, as I mentioned, you've got the suede elements going up here on both sides. But you've also got some colour detail on the tongue itself. So underneath the laces, you've got this kind of orange element here. If I pull the laces back, you can see there's actually a swoosh just in like there in orange as well. So on the white, it's a nice little contrast. So that's a nice little detail. And then if we look on the tongue itself, so it is a blazer tongue, so obviously you've got that foam element there. So and it says obviously you've got Mayumi Yamase's name in light green, and then you've got the dark green swoosh again in that kind of watercolor style. So again, showing that uniqueness for this sneaker. On the back, you've got Nike. Instead of the kind of plain text you would see on a blazer, you've got Nike in the embroidered orange as well there. So a nice little detail. If we look in the insole, again you've got unique details there, showing those kind of watercolor elements. So again, those kind of brush strokes, and that's like, again, quite unique. You also get so the grey laces if you want to sort those out, but also on the lace tips you've got kind of orange with a blue swoosh on one side, and then you've got green and then an orange swoosh on that side. So again, nice little touches. This is the right sneaker, but as I said, there are unique details for both of them. So let me pull out the left one. So on the left side, first detail you'll notice is on the right one, the swoosh is obviously in plain, it's a plain white swoosh. Again, you've got that little detail right here. But on the left side, you've actually got the blue swoosh going over the actual embroidered swoosh. So again, that's a nice little touch. And again, you've got this kind of watercolor brush stroke. So again, very artistic. And then we've got this kind of bronze copper element again on a brush stroke here. This is a fabric design, so it's getting kind of embossed. So again, that's a nice little detail. And then if you come to the medial side, you've got like a fabric element here in blue, like navy blue, and then we've got this kind of goldish color brush strokes here, over the two holes that you get on blazers, and on the back you've kind of got this yellowish watercolor streak as well. So again, nice little touches. If we look on the tongue, you can see instead of Mayumi Yamase, you've got Blazer 77, but again in that light green. So again, that's a nice little touch. And then also inside, you've got the Nike swoosh and then Mayumi Yamase in green writing. So again, showing the uniqueness and individualism of the sneaker itself. There were 2 releases for this collaboration. So there was the Blazer release and there was also the Air Force One release. I'll leave a link to the Air Force One video that I've redropped in the description below, and I'll also link it up above here. So feel free to check that out. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this sneaker. As I said, it drops June the 8th in the US. It's going to be dropping on Snkrs, so will it sell out? I'm not sure, but certainly it's definitely one that you should consider copying, in my opinion. Out of the 2 silhouettes, this to me is the more vibrant one. Definitely one that's more easy to rock with outfits. I think the problem with the Air Force One is the gum outsole might, put people off, and it is quite contrasting. So that's definitely something that you probably want to consider. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this. Is it something you're going to cop or are you going to pass? Definitely happy to hear your thoughts. So stay tuned for the on foot. That'll be coming up shortly. And let me know what you think of the looks in the comments. So thanks for checking out this video. This is the kind of content you want to see. Please do hit that subscribe button and also click the notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube on Instagram and Twitter at Lukas Winn. And if you did enjoy today's content, please do hit that thumbs up button, as it really does help the channel. And until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.